My God, I'm actually nervous about this. I should have music from a spaghetti western playing. It's the Jungle Rally 2018, set by Hot Wheels. I've been wanting to open it for a while. Made myself go back and get a second example. And have been examining the box, trying to figure out which seam is weakest. I tried the one on the right yesterday to disastrous results, or the one on the left. Let's try the one on the right. I actually don't want to use the knife at all. I'll try to stay on the table too. Hopefully that's all I'd have to cut. I'm trying to keep the boxes as intact as possible to create a parity line of cars that would of course need parity packaging. Smooth, actually. Evaluate how well. Okay. Well, I may have the method down. Where to start with my Dreamboat. And this one is, of course, called Hover Storm. When I first saw it, I was cynical about the concept. But as my collecting habits have become more centered on, amongst other things, amphibious craft, six-wheeled vehicles, science fiction themed moon buggies, this rates. And I looked forward to finally getting to have it in my hand. We'll learn more about it as time goes on. Nice little roller. I got handy. This was rolling pretty decent earlier. Now for a weird hybrid boat car, I think it does pretty well. And we'll figure out more about it as time goes on. And by the way, it made me think, yeah. There's the comparison I should have done against this miserable creation accredited to Matchbox called the Swamp Commander, which visually sort of looks similar, but is a horrendous craft and nothing short of a sham, as the packaging indicates or suggests that the wheels will swing down to provide this amphibious locomotion, and they do not. Instead, you get these little squirrely, little cheapo, disappointing, miserable, day-killing buzz. And I was right to be nervous as I stopped the camera. While I was ranting about this miserable creation by Matchbox, purported to be it's called a Swamp Commander, it purported to be an amphibious craft, and one of the things that sold it on me was the packaging, which suggests that the wheels swing down. Here's a still sealed example. I was so taken, I got two of them. But as this open example I have reveals the wheels do not move. And instead you get these dinky little things that look like the old Matchbox wheels from like 1962 on it. And let's do a roll test. Wow. Let's try another one. Oh, the kids are gonna like this one. Yeah, basically just sit there and does nothing. And to save money, they went and essentially produced a jip job. Let's try it against the hover thing from this collection. I know which one I'm gonna bring out for the art project to race through the art track. This can be part of a static diorama, I guess. Thanks, guys. Hot Wheels had also done pretty good with this thing hovering out. This is my sealed unit. I don't have one open. I think you can get some stamping information there off the bottom, just out of curiosity. But it looks like a Hot Wheels car, where this new Hover Storm looks so like something from a movie. Looks really cool. That looks like a Hot Wheels car. Anyway, I'm very pleased with this. That's my gal from the group. And now this thing. I believe this vehicle has cursed me. It is called Bull Whip. I don't like it. Some stamping information on the bottom. And I've already done some basic research on it. Designed by a cat named Kevin Cao, C-A-O. My apologies if I'm mispronouncing. And from the first second I looked at this, I got kind of, it looks like a Oriental pagoda kind of form. I don't know if it's the red that bugs me or the fact that the body is obviously plastic with a metal base, which is just cheap. And I've been reading that the roof used to come off. Now it's a single casting done from cheap looking red plastic. Even the tampos don't really do anything for me. Although it has proved itself to be a pretty decent little roller. That's not bad. Let's try it against the Chrysler Tuned, and it actually clocks it. How about that? So that may be the one from the pack to use as a roll test. And yep, takes the Hoverstorm. This is maybe half a degree decline, 1 or 2 degree decline, but it's proven interesting as a little makeshift roll test surface. Here's my custom Ford Bronco from the collection. Some stampage there on the bottom. Whoa. Psychedelic lighting effects there from Bez and the Happy Mondays. This is a nice little roller too. I like the paint job. I like the colors. Lime green is one of my colors. I don't know about the wheel hubcap color, but it's not not a date killer. Let's give it a roll against the even money. Nice truck. And then this is called Mountain Mauler, I believe. And I've grown to be fond of it over the making it hard to read that one. Color job is interesting. There we go. A little editing, I'll clean that right up. Decent little roller. Let's try it against the Bullwhip. Oh, looks like Bullwhip. It's got a Bullwhip's definitely got more mass, and that's always gonna take the prize. Dogzilla. And that's a handsome looking craft. I've grown to like this one too, as I've enjoyed ogling it through the box. Some stampage information. Very nice tampo design on the side. I like the color scheme of the brown and the red. The gold wheels match very nicely. Yeah, plastic bottom, metal body. Two-seater. Decent roller. Let's try it against Bullwhip. Even money. Let's try it against the Bronco. Bronco's a little bit heavier, so I'm not surprised. And then, last but not least, I want to try it against Hoverstorm, which I'm a fan of. This is a nice car. It's a bold creation. Learn some more about it. At least as much as I learned about Bullwhip. And think about making a science fiction art course to race these on, or at least some of them. Yeah, I'm really taken by this thing. I'm glad I have this. That's a nice car, or whatever the heck it is. Almost has a facial, a countenance to it. Looks like a face. Takes me back again to the trucks from Sorcerers, all of which had sort of a grimacing face on the front if you looked at them from a certain angle. Definitely the most adventuresome vehicle of the crew. And I'm sorry about picking on Bullwhip like that, but I just don't like it. And that's the thing about collecting in any cultural form. You're always going to find people who just don't dig it. And I'm all about space trucks. And this thing's ready to go up to Triton. There's orbiting Neptune. They've got liquid methane on the surface. We could take a patrol out. FanWiki said here, designed to both race the roads and hover above water, this air-cushioned speeder relies on compressed air for lift, and with twin turboprops and a mid-mounted engine, is ready to fly. Designed by Mark Jones, first surfacing in 2015 as a jungle rally vehicle. I'm a fan. Nice work, bro. I'm glad to have this in my collection. Proud to have it in my collection.